Good evening, everyone. I am DJ Squirrel, pushing buttons, all the things. So, without any more introduction from me, I'm going to introduce all the other people. We have with us Zai.
This is tree time, by the way. Hi.
Yes, it is tree time. Did I not say that?
No, you didn't.
Shit. My mind is just completely gone.
Apparently, Squirrel's still something of a zombie. Did nobody use like a phoenix down on him last time? I mean,
I'm too busy eating chocolates.
We have Miss Robber.
You forgot my name already?
Ready?
Everyone remembers your name, Rarity, don't worry. We all care about you.
As much as you pretend to.
And Sherlock.
he's currently.
Oh, wait. He's in the shower.
No.
Damn it!
He's in the shower.
What a
We
time to
told him
take
to
a shower.
Told him to get his butt in the shower, but no. Okay, we have.
You told him that?
I was like, "Are you gonna keep talking in the shower?" He goes, "I'm gonna." I'm just like, "Okay." Sorry, Flame.
Hi.
All hail the Aussie one.
Tenny Koo. Hi, 10K.
Any coup?
Tenny
Where'd
Koo.
that come from?
I don't know.
Well, I have chocolate, and all of you are envious.
Oh, I have chocolate too. And other
chocolate
candies.
rabbit.
What is it? Cadbury chocolate.
It is Cadbury.
Yep.
It's,
Wait. It's probably
Same.
not real Cadbury chocolate.
It is if it comes from here.
Yeah.
rabbit.
but if it's from where Zai is, it's probably real Cadbury chocolate.
Dude, it's Easter Cadbury chocolate. That means they go out
It's
of their
good
way
stuff.
to ship it.
It's good
I
stuff.
have
Okay,
the
good.
Marvelous Creations rabbit.
I
It's
also
so
have Haribo.
fancy.
I need to go
You
get
got
it.
the
You have a
one
Cadbury cream egg?
I've never actually eaten those before.
Oh,
They're
All
okay.
the rage, and I'm just like,
They're
maybe.
okay.
you must try it.
I know.
They're at least worth a
There are
try,
lots of
Starry.
things- There are lots of
Yeah.
things I need to try. Like,
Get the pack with like
Come
this
here.
little
Come
tiny
here and we'll come visit me and we'll just go to like sweet stores and just like get all the sweets.
Yes.
God, Trade's not here, because you know what he would say to that.
Oh god.
Yeah, you set yourself up for that one.
I have no
Like,
idea
I
what
say that
that's
to
gonna count for.
everyone.
Yeah.
I'm like, come here and we'll go eat food.
Yeah.
So,
So, do we
news
introduce
for tonight, since our news pony is not here. If you are a fan of Overwatch, Oriza has a skin called Twilight, which
Hello.
is,
Does it
as
sparkle?
you would expect, it's purple, and
That's not what I was going for, but
I guess that's the thing. I don't know. I don't play
don't know
Overwatch,
what
so I
that
don't.
looks like.
That's
I
what
don't-
it looks like.
see if someone
okay.
says Twilight.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like
that
a
could-
new one, isn't it?
So she just
Yeah.
pretends to be the overmare.
Yes. I don't know.
Sorry, they can't see.
And learning.
I'm not personally into like PvP shooter stuff, so don't really play Overwatch. But I see a lot of stuff like Oh, it's quadrupedal. I like that.
And then let's see.
It's
Like $70 to get that game.
Oh
We
my
also
God, what?
have Series
Jelly
4
ones.
Squishy Pops at Target. They're those little things that you can. They're like little suction cup things that you can squish and whatever. Oh wait, hang on. The Luna one actually looks really cool.
Link! Link!
Give me a second, woman. I'm getting there.
Where's the link?
Link pops up. Yes.
Link! Ha-ta-ta! There's a Luna one?
There's like 2 Luna ones.
And yet we won't get that probably next year. Because we are really behind. We haven't even got the later ones. We've only got the season 1 of them or whatever they are.
Ooh, there's even a color
No,
change.
2.
Oh, those things. Cool. That's interesting.
And crap, I think that's it.
I see a Trixie in there. I want the Trixie.
I don't
She's
see
been in there for a while.
anything
Oh, there's
else.
cheese.
I need to wait for the rest of my merch to get to my friend Ali's house so I can like pay her to ship it to me.
Oh,
Like I wanted so much
Here's
stuff
one more.
from like the American Amazon, but a lot of it wouldn't ship to me. So I'm just like, I will ship it to my friend and then get her to ship it.
Trixie's book gets a full synopsis and things and stuff.
We're probably gonna have to read that at some point.
We are.
The upcoming Trixie's Razzle Dazzle Ruse.
They're all about that alliteration.
The great and powerful Trixie is back in Horsetown looking for a special cloak for her biggest show ever. She's sure her new trick will get her invited to the legendary Starmane Society of Magicians. So is this like Hogwarts? When an accident gives Trixie the ability to turn ordinary things into precious gems just by touching them. So she's got the Midas touch?
She didn't get a hold of a certain book, did she?
At first, Trixie loves the attention, but when her Midas hoof, okay, I was right, becomes way more trouble than it's worth, can Rarity and Twilight... Why Rarity? Why not Starlight?
Probably because Rarity had...
Gems.
Oh, right, Rarity and Gems, of course. Duh. So, that's pretty much it for news.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, so we did just have. I think it's good to note we did just have the Jerky Day, so I hope everyone had a good Muffin Horse day. I made a piece up for it, and I made a post on Tumblr about it as well. But
Damn, I would have won my derby socks. Damn.
Oh, you should have. How dare you? Say that?
The time zones. It's tricky because I only found out about it a day after.
Yep. Well, music break, or should I continue on with the rest of the show?
Bit soon for music.
Okay. Wait, say that again?
No one said anything.
Okay.
What the? Why am I not? What? Why am I just in the IRC? Why am I just a pony 7,000?
Alright, hi everybody.
What's going on?
Oh, there you are.
Okay, they should.
Feeling so fresh and so clean.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now I'm locked in. That's weird.
You kind of need to actually go to the gym every day.
Yep.
I think we're on air still, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sure the listeners aren't enjoying this any, so I guess we might as well music break to summarize what we need to do later, so...
Okay, busy break. Away.
Here on Celestia Radio.
Where it's all pony all the time.
Except when we have no clue what we're doing.
Oh, we
That's
know what
every-
we're doing.
That's every week.
Hello, welcome to Burger Princess. Would you like to try a new Shirley shake?
Trixie doesn't
Okay.
like the sound of that. Well, dear, I don't know what you're talking. Where's the button for this stupid receiver? There. Okay. The great and powerful Trixie would like to order a 10-piece of dandelion nuggets and an extra large hay fry and a soda.
You know, if you get that in a meal, you could get a wagon wheel with that. Is that okay, or not at all? Or well, if it's okay if you don't want that.
Trixie thinks she has enough wheels. Okay, who's next?
Oh, let's see how to do this confangled new thing. What? Press this button, right?
Just push that
yeah.
button and talk into it.
Alright, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Alright, let's see now. Oh, whew, this is fancy stuff. They don't got this out in Appaloosa. Alright, I guess I'll try this oat burger with the pretzel bun. Never had that before. Oh, y'all got apple pie. I'll try that.
Okie dokie. Anything else today at all?
Hold on. Fluttershy,
Yes.
can I get a number 4?
Sure.
You getting a drink with that or what? Here, come on.
Yes. Medium cherry?
Let me guess, something diet, right?
No,
Oh, that's
I'm not on a diet.
You want to
Besides,
add a marshmallow to that at all, or no? Or
no, thank you.
Okay. whatever. Rainbow Dash, come on, get your order in.
Okay, I'm gonna have let's see. I'm gonna have an almond salad and a peanut butter parfait and a large order of hay fries and I want a cherry coke.
Hurry it up! You're holding up the line.
Would you like a hot dog with that?
Trixie has.
Okay.
Would you like a hot dog with that? Hello.
I better stop ordering because they said no.
All right. Anybody else?
Hello. Oh, this count is so high. My name's Pit. Can I get a dandelion burger and a hay shake, please?
No, we don't serve kids.
Oh.
What kind of place is it that it's so bad?
Well, does that mean y'all got some alcoholic drinks in there?
Okay, then.
We're not supposed to talk about that for legal reasons. Sorry.
I guess I'll just go back to eating dirt.
Trixie wonders if she shouldn't order a cider.
I feel like I need one too.
Can you add 2 ciders to that order, please?
Make it 3.
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
What do you think?
Hypothetically, anyway,
Okay.
Alcoholic.
you have to walk into the stuff for alcoholic. Just in case it's your kids. We don't serve kids here.
Rarity, will you go get those? I don't want to unhook hitch from this wagon.
All right, I'll go get it.
All right. So how much is that going to be?
It'll be,
Total, darling?
please stop touching me! It's 250.
250 bits.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's a lot of bits.
I can take it down to 100, probably. I'm sorry. You wanted a lot of food.
Trixie thought this was supposed to be a fast food restaurant. We've only ordered like 5 meals. That's not that much.
Lame Rainbow Dash.
Well, wait, it's Rainbow Dash's fault. I'm sorry.
Well, then Rainbow Dash can probably pony up some bits herself to help with the bill.
Yeah.
I don't have any because Trixie said she's got all the money in the world. So
I think
in
she
the
was
wallet.
being facetious when she said that.
So
If you took
Can't
her
believe
as
you
off,
did
it would only be
literally.
20
What
bits.
does that mean?
It would only be 20 bits without Rainbow Dash's stuff. I'm sorry.
Okay, cancel Rainbow Dash's order.
hey,
And now be 20 bits.
I'm the flyer here. I'm the one that needs the most food. You know how high my metabolism is?
Hey, if you got the money for it, you can buy your own food.
Fine,
Now settle
I'll,
down, I'm turning this wagon around.
I'll just have the salad. Take everything else off.
It'll be
Sheesh.
22 bits.
Okay. So, there you go. Every pony got their food.
Yep.
Yep,
No.
that's fine.
Yum, 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 yum.
What the? Hang on.
Now,
What's wrong?
I demand my money back for this apple pie. This is fucking disgusting.
You don't
Y'all
like
don't
it?
even know how to make this right.
No refunds.
okay, I can't keep it after that one.
And that's all she wrote.
Well, that was
Wondering what the fuck we were doing. Starry's on a headset mic that she uses for gaming, and we thought, hey, it sounds like Fluttershy's at the drive-thru. So we decided-
Actually, it's like it's a gaming headset. It's what I use for my Final Scratch cosplay, and because it's a wireless, I just put it on because I gotta find something later. And then just like, you sound like you're at a drive-thru. I was like,
Sounds fun to me.
can I take your order?
well, that
That's
was
what I do at work.
amusing. That was amusing to be on the sidelines for.
I was just like, I can't think of a price. I'm just gonna hit something. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. It's pretty much bad. I had stuck in improv.
All right.
No, you
I
did
I
not.
suck too. That's why I stuck on the sidelines.
Well, hopefully you folks enjoyed that.
that little diversion.
Silly nonsense.
Well, now that Trade is here, do we want to do news?
Well, we've
You
already
guys
done
didn't
news.
do the news without me again.
We already did the news.
Okay,
You
good.
just weren't here, Shirley, because you were in the
Oh,
shower.
Okay, good. I was about to say, you guys are a bunch of lazy asses, but nope.
But what we were going to do tonight is we were going to start reading a new fic.
Yes.
For those who don't have no idea what it is, we're starting with Letters from an Irritated Princess.
Oh, joy.
For those of you who are aware, aren't aware, these are supplemental letters from the aptly named fic, Letters from a Disgruntled Friendship Student.
So this is actually by a different author.
Who I absolutely love this guy's name, picture, and description. It's a picture of Tom, tired old man, Celestia's exhausted personal paperweight.
Yep. And this one's a little more, it's not nearly as raunchy as the other set, but it's still a comedic set. However, that being said, a lot of the letters are just solid Princess Celestia. So here's what I'm thinking. I'll kick us off as Celestia proper, and then everybody take a stab at their best Celestia voice.
Oh, God.
And then sometimes there are other letters in there, so...
Can I opt to not be my best Celestia, but my best Prince Solaris?
For whatever you want.
I will accept the role of Trade Lestia for the night.
Trade Lustia.
Yeah. Just put Lestia behind each and every one of our names. We got Xylestia, Varlestia, Squirrelestia.
That's scary.
Solaris.
Squirrelestia?
Starlestia.
So the rest of the squirrel listing.
Alright.
Now you guys just reminded me of the hilarious gag pun from Futurama years back. I have a very sexy learning disability. What do I call it, Kip? Sexlestia.
You mean molestia?
What do you have poor aim when you do that?
I don't know, it's Zap Brannigan, dude. He's a fucking idiot.
Oh, God, yeah.
Want some more champagne? Oh.
No.
Alright, dear readers. Come with us back now to the very beginning of My Little Pony. With our first chapter, Friendship is Freedom.
Flashback.
I feel like we need to be able to do the Wayne's World flashback with the wavy fingers.
I don't know if it would have much. I don't know if it would have the same effect over us.
Yeah, they can't really see us.
We need a soundboard for sound effects.
We used to, but then I think Squirrel threw it out when he went on his technological rampage.
I remember on Void Show, we used to have one, and he actually had a button full of Naku's cute sound effects and stuff, which he hated.
We need to do that with Starry.
We need to do a Starry soundboard.
No, I don't think so.
I can't remember the name of the software that I had. I need to try to find it again.
We just...
So, to kick us off.
Sound better here.
All right then, Your Highness, if you wouldn't mind taking up your first letter. Certainly, I don't mind at all. Now then, my faithful student, I appreciate your concerns about the summer sun celebration, but seriously, what makes you think I didn't know about this? I know when I sent my sister to the moon, so the fact that you assume I don't by bringing this up insults me on a rather surprising level.
1 second, guys. Hold on.
What
Can they
happened?
not hear us?
No, they can hear us. Just they're like all of a sudden random music. What? Hang on.
What happened?
Let me check the server.
Music.
Apparently, I had background music.
What is happening?
That was the soundboard, I guess.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Although it's playing the Greatest OC, so...
Oh, yep,
That's
the
an
server
amazing
just
song.
decided to go on the fritz. 1 second here.
Well, then kill it.
That would kill us as well.
Okay, we should be reconnected.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we're
Sorry
back.
about that, every pony. Now then.
Who's hiccup?
That would be Starry. I know it is.
Not. It's totally not.
Are you sure about that?
That just means it is.
Very sure.
I have
Very
something
sure.
very relevant to that. But in the meantime, please continue, Princess Celestia.
Alright.
Cutest hiccup ever.
Twilight, who do you think cleared that information to be put in that book in the first place? Me or Star Swirl? Because it's hard to believe somebody just pulled it out of their arse on a whim. Unless they did, which is crazy coincidental. Either way, I know of this all the same. I do not have a spotty memory of Janitor Jenkins. Yes, I'm busy, but that doesn't mean my memory is garbage. You speak to a ruler over a millennium old. You would do well to remember this fact instead of jumping to conclusions, like you always do. Oh, and I'm booting you out of the castle indefinitely while I sort out this prophecy you felt the need to remind me of, for safety reasons. You'll go to Ponyville for your stay. I've already made the suitable arrangements with Mayor Mare. It's a treehouse. So go on out there, make some friends, learn how the world works outside of books, and for the love of the greater gods, save your letters for matters of importance I'm not aware of. This fire-resistant ink isn't cheap. Love, Princess Celestia.
Violet.
Could you please let Spike know that he left his eggshell in my closet? Again.
I do not want to know what that's code for.
Who wants to go next?
Sorry, I screenshotted a bunch of your tweets like ages back, and I've been trying to get around to doing some doodles.
I guess we can just do it. I guess we can just do it in a round trade.
Yeah, why not? Friendship is
Celestia.
Yes, Friendship is Freedom Part 2. My faithful student. First and foremost, props to you. I honestly didn't think you'd make 5 friends in 2 days. Frankly, I think that's suspect, but if you're comfortable with it, I won't object. You seem nice for the whole 5 minutes I spent around them anyway. Secondly, I extend my gratitude to you for purifying my sister while you caught her completely off guard. No, really, you have no idea how lucky you are. She would have trashed everything. I know what 1,000 years of madness and pent-up anger feels like. She's chucked a rock at me every night since I banished her. Yes, from the moon. On an unrelated note, we should play tennis sometime. Anyway, Luna's readjusting to the new castle as I write this. Thanks to the completely different layout, she's had to ask me where the throne room is about 3 times already. I've purposely redirected her to different rooms while the crafts ponies I hired tonight are throwing together another throne. She's probably in the kitchen right now. That'll keep her occupied for a good hour or 2. One last thing. Now that the elements of harmony are recovered, I humbly ask that they be submitted into my care for safekeeping. I've a vault set up here in Counterlot. In honesty, I didn't trust holy shit who was messing with their microphone.
Only me.
Me.
Not me.
It was Starry.
It was me. My headphones were pretty bad, so I was
Anyways.
changing over.
You sound much nicer now, anyway.
In honesty, I don't trust those being out in the open for anyone to steal. Not that I recall any muggers living in Ponyville, but you never know. I request you do this before your friends become too attached to their superpowered jewelry. The last thing I want is these harmonious artifacts of magic abused for trifling reasons. The white one might be hardest to pry it from. I suggest you ask her first. Love, Princess Celestia. P.S. I'm sending Spike's eggshell in this letter. The stench is intolerable, and I won't have my room reek of a dragon's den. He is your responsibility, so take care of him appropriately.
Nicely done, Trade.
Why, thank you.
I actually forgot. Why does Spike want to keep his dragon egg shell around and constantly give it to Celestia?
I don't know, to use it for a toilet?
Ew.
Well, given what they're saying about the stench, possibly.
All right. Marshmallow, your turn.
Alright. Master of Tickets, Part 1. My faithful student. My, how time flies. 1 week since you left Canterlot, and no panic letter requesting my aid. You must have things under control. Or you're resting in a straitjacket. It better not be the latter like last time. Anyway, it just occurred to me that you might be homesick. I did send you away from Canterlot rather suddenly and almost without notice. So I'm hoping you squeezed in a goodbye to your parents before you rode that balloon out of town. If not, well, I'm sure you left them a letter or something, right? A post-it note, at least. But regardless if you did or not, I put a surprise in this letter for you. Enclosed are 2 tickets to the Grand Galloping Gala. You know, the big celebration where a ton of noble ponies kiss my hooves until they prune over. One's for you, and another's for a friend you can bring along. I just sent one extra because I have no idea if those 5 ponies you made friends with are just acquaintances or the real deal. Yes, I know they helped with Luna, but anyone can be a hero for 5 minutes. It takes far longer than that to show good friendship. Choose wisely, Twilight. There's a reason these tickets are golden and not onyx. No, really. Luna's getting some new regalia fitted for her and demanded all the black onyx like it grows on gem trees. At this rate, I'll need to renegotiate with the dogs again. And that never goes well. I'll see you at the gala, and remember to dress modestly. Sticking a ruler and a bookmark in your hair doesn't count as classy attire. Love, Princess Celestia.
Wow.
These are tame.
These are tame.
They're pretty tame.
Wow,
Shame.
Celestia in this universe is kind of chill as hell.
Well,
She's like,
the
there
normal
is-
disgruntled stuff is like really like vulgar at times. So
Yeah, it kind of shows like the massive disconnect between Celestia and Twilight.
It shows how young Twilight is. In all honesty.
Apparently, in this universe, Celestia, Mayor, and Granny Smith have all been friends for a very long time, and they like to go out drinking a lot.
Oh God.
Haven't we read a couple of those on air?
Maybe.
I don't think so. I've never had the story where an Alicorn princess, an Earth Pony mayor, and an Earth Pony at the exact age of dirt go into a bar.
Sounds like the start of a joke.
Exactly.
Possibly.
Wait, 10, doesn't Celestia disguise herself when they have their get-togethers?
Nope.
Oh.
I can imagine them going to like a bar they've been going to like the last 10 years at, and it's the bartender's just like, "Oh, hi, princess," the usual.
They-
No,
they-
like,
like
no,
two
like,
random bars, and they found one run by a Minotaur where he has almost every liquor in the universe.
oh God.
Celestia buys a bottle of scotch or something, and she's like, "I must have it."
It reminds,
Maybe.
3 bottles of those.
it reminds me of like a Pathfinder game that we had. I had the opportunity to name a strong ass alcohol. I named it I think it was like the Celestial Journey or something. Because it'll take you to a journey.
I remember that.
long way.
I remember
It'll
that.
take you
All
to a
right,
journey.
I think it's Princess. I think it's Xylestia's turn.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Is
All
this-
right.
Is this Monster Tickets Part 2? Hello?
Hello.
Yes. We are waiting for you.
No one answered. I said, is this Monster Tickets Part 2? Is
Oh, I didn't know that was
Yes.
a question.
Okay,
you
just
were
to make sure
Yeah.
that, just to make sure it was there. On the
We
I
thought you
just had
said.
the.
We thought
yeah.
you said this is, not
Oh.
is this.
So, oh,
Yes.
sorry. My bad. My
It is your bad.
faithful student.
Okay.
Your decision to. Shut up. I am Princess Buffy's eye. Okay. Your decision to decline the gala invitation is truly remarkable. You really do believe these five are good enough friends to not want to go at all, even if one couldn't go? Even though I'm pretty sure they almost come to blows over that one ticket. I kind of wanted to see that happen, actually. I haven't even seen a good scuffle in centuries. But more importantly, I'm surprised you didn't just ask for more tickets immediately. Yes, I said they were exclusive things, but you're my exclusive student. Remember, there isn't anything wrong with asking. So do that next time you need help. I've enclosed more tickets, so you and all of your friends can attend the gala. However, my warning still stands about their attire being possible beyond simply throwing objects in their mane. However, the white one is a dress designer, right? Pretty sure that's self-explanatory. Speaking of her, I'd like you to ask about the element of generosity. Yes. I've received the other 5 just fine, but that one is still missing. Really hoping she didn't live up to it and just give it away. But I also hope it's not in some less secure safe of hers. And I mean that. I have wards and extensive locking mechanisms on just the door. Nothing's going to bust through it, much less carry it cackling away as they ride off into the sunset. The sooner I can respond on this on this matter, the better. And ask her and get that element ASAP. I will be busy with some local diamond dogs in the meantime. I'm not looking forward to the smell. Love, Princess Celestia. Yes. Luna, I know you're looking over my shoulder. Stop making dumb faces and get ready for negotiations. You can put up with the stench. You went a millennium without bathing up there. I'm surprised you didn't return. I'm surprised your return didn't incinerate everyone's nostrils. No, you will go if you want your onyx that badly. I'm not going to suffer this alone, you blueberry.
And it just cuts off right there.
That makes me wonder what she's gonna say. Priss, piece of shit.
No, it was probably pig or something like that.
All right, DJ,
you blueberry pig.
Celestia.
Oh god.
Bucking apples. What art sparkle? I just received your first friendship report. Reading it, I'm a bit. You want me to keep going?
Why?
And reading it, I'm a bit confused. Because I could have sworn I said something in the last letter. Something about it being okay to ask for help. I'm quite certain I put that in there. So reading this report feels remarkably redundant. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that Applejack. She's the background pony, right? She learned that important lesson the hard way, I suspect.
Troubleshoot's got an improvement.
The apples were always a bit stubborn. I'm sure my neighbor's doing, what the hell? And Granny Smith was no exception. She's still alive, right? That mare can drink like a champ. And it's been a while, but I think this advice is still sound. Stay away from her on Sundays. I mean it. She might be sweet and baked, but she's got a mean bite otherwise. On that note, could you also let her know I'm free Moon Day? Just say Pollock's Pub. She'll know where and when. Love, Southern Princess Celestia. And no, Luna, damn it, you can't come. You have evening court duties. I will not get you a bottle of Whiskers whiskey. Do you know how many apology letters I've had written for your impromptu meteor shower the last time you had that? Fine, I'll buy you a bottle. But only after your duties are finished. You get one shot. Yes, one.
I can just imagine her in the background going, just one?
Alright, now it's time for the one who's been trying to stave this off the whole time.
That was completely unintentional. And wait, am I the last one? No,
Yeah.
Sorry's the last one.
That was the first one.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah,
you were the first one. No,
What?
you were the first one, 10.
Yeah, I'm the first official one. Sorry was the one immediately after me.
What?
No, we went.
No.
We went in
You
the
went-
same order. Trade was after you, sweetie.
Now I'm
Yes.
confused.
You
I
then
haven't
me.
said anything!
Yes.
All right. So
We'll start
I will not be
again.
reading this as Princess Celestia. I shall try and read this in my best Prince Solaris voice.
What's the difference?
The context.
Okay.
Dearest Dusk Shine, my most faithful student, your naivete is remarkable. False friends may exist, but even they have true friendship. Until something happens that forces the issue. Until then, that friendship is impossible to differentiate from a true one. This is why I question your friendships and their hasty formation. Granted, such friends may not treat your other friends too well, but friends of friends don't have to be friends. And that's why everyone has social circles. If I tried introducing some of Hoity-Toity's nobles to Cup of Joe down in his rustic cafe, how do you think they would react? They nitpicked his beans. He also pissed in their coffee.
Oh my god.
They praised its salty, earthy flavors as he served me chamomile tea. I love that guy. Should introduce Luna to him sometime. Excuse me, Artemis to him sometime. So, there you go. If you know your friend's a callous witch, it's a good idea to not bring them around to anything that will irritate them. Like Pinky or Berry. I keep giving them.
I think you can stick with classic main 6 names on this one.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
Love, Prince Solaris. Artemis, want to go out for coffee? Yes, I promise it's decaf. And won't have milk or sugar in it. Fine! Artemis, I solemnly state that I will not mess with your coffee the entire time we are there.
Shame,
And
Sherlock
for those
Holmes
of you who
needed.
don't know, that was brushing off bad lessons.
Shame, Sherlock needed to prove that there was drugs in the sugar. Somebody got it. Next, Princess Starlestia.
You mean Luna? If it's Celestia.
Luna will show up later. She'll get her own litters too.
No, I just mean because like Star. Never mind. I guess I got boasting is bad, Buster. So
Twilight Sparkle, isn't your talent magic? Like, being really good at magic? I have to confirm this because reading this report implies that you didn't want to use it at one point to help your friends. Twilight, how often do you see a grounded Pegasus who puts restraints on their wings just so they can't fly? Or refuse to push a cloud for fear of static shock? Do you see Earth ponies not doing whatever it is they should be doing? How about unicorns actually grasping a teacup in their hooves? My point is that you shouldn't be afraid to use your magic for even trivial things. My mane would be a nightmare to brush if I didn't use magic, for example. I'm serious! I tried it without, but I can hear you laughing and I will send you to the moon! I'm serious. I tried it without magic once. Scared near the what? Scared near half the maids and guards in the castle that day. Don't try it yourself. I don't want to hear about another night main incident. Speaking of incidents, I received a report earlier about this evening. I received a report earlier this evening about an Ursa Minor that appeared in Ponyville. I assume you handled that, because if not, that means I have to come down there. You don't want that to happen. Love, Princess Celestia. Luna, don't touch my hair. Yes, I know we brushed each other's manes before, but you always put glitter in mine. You know how I hate glitter. I get to put ribbons in yours? Really? I'll think about it.
And that was Ghostbusters. And somebody just joined us on the show. It's QD.
Boy, QD, you sure missed a lot.
I could hear someone snickering that entire time. I was trying not to.
Alright, Kazoo D, do you want to take a stab at a Princess Celestia voice for this?
For what?
You don't have a choice.
We're reading a fic. It's like disgruntled friendship letters, but it's from Celestia's perspective.
And basically all the letters are from Celestia as she responds. So everybody's taking a stab at Celestia.
Sorry, I'm a bit out of the loop at the moment. I've been trying to get this thing to work from my super secret lair.
Super
Not
secret
that
lair.
secret if I already know where you are.
Well, if you want to, there's the chapter we're on.
However, if you bow off, we'll go through another round and I'll start us off again.
Quick moment. I shall attempt it as soon as I get a few things adjusted. Sorry about the noise.
We're doing our best Celestia voices, or just making it funny with the Celestia impression.
Yeah.
Or Solaris.
I have an urge to make Celestia into either Papyrus or Sans from Undertale.
Don't bother.
Because I've been in an Undertale mood lately.
As opposed to
An
whenever
Overtale?
you're not in an Undertale mood.
That's when he's in a DC.
I have tons of moods. I've got Batman, FNAF, a ton of other nerdy shit.
Should I go on
salesman.
to? Should I do a quick music break or no?
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
Sure. I'm good for that.
You're on
Celestia Radio. On me all the time.
all the time.
Except when it's fucking rednecks.
Okay, we're back. Hello. Before we continue on with the story, I wanted to have one more thing to discuss before we got back on and just totally forgot about it. The new DuckTales has released.
Are they using that theme?
Do the right song.
Yeah, you totally did do the right thing.
Yes.
But they're not using the old theme. They're doing sort of an updated version of it. It's using the same tune, but it's not quite as earwormy.
Original theme song in there, which is more than I can say for Voltron.
Yeah.
Seriously, how could they scrap that song? That song was awesome.
But they had to update it. But there's a lot of controversy just because the animation looks so odd.
Gravity Falls.
It looks like basically they watched a ton of Gravity Falls and kind of slammed that in there because the humor and the animation is very Gravity Fallsy.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, all you detractors. DuckTales is owned by Disney.
Yes.
And what else is owned by Disney?
Gravity Falls.
Obviously, yes.
Star versus the Force of Evil.
Keep in mind, this is the same company that thinks, oh, hey, if it works one way, let's just keep running it into the ground.
That's why it's on Disney
Until
XD.
it is dead.
If it works one way, let's keep running it into the ground is the name of my AC/DC cover band.
Yes, into the ground.
I think the one thing...
for David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
as we were discussing,
cast.
Yeah, and as we were discussing, other than a little bit of a gruff tone change, he doesn't have to do much.
Yeah. And speaking of Scrooge McDuck, he was recently on Death Battle.
Oh God, why?
Shovel Knight. Who do you think won?
Scrooge and Shovel Knight. What?
Shovel Knight.
Well, you have to. The thing is, Trade. Scrooge McDuck in the old NES.
He was a greedy
DuckTales.
son of a bitch.
No, in the old NES DuckTales game, he could jump on his cane like a pogo stick. Who else does that? Shovel Knight.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think
Death Battle, but whatever.
I think the one thing that weirds me out is that Webby is voiced by the same girl who does like the girl with the pink rabbit hat in Bob's Burgers.
Yeah,
it is Christian Shaw.
Ricky Lindholm.
Yeah.
Of Garfunkel and Oates fame.
That is weird.
You think that's weird? No, it's extra weird. Some of the characters in Star vs. the Forces of Darkness are voiced by the staff of Futurama. It's a little weird hearing Bender coming out of some of the bad guys.
well, hang on. You think that's weird? It's weird hearing John DiMaggio talk out of the Joker's mouth. That was weird.
I don't know. I think the weirdest thing John DiMaggio ever did was a little thing at a convention where he actually read Trixie as Bender.
Oh yeah.
But that's neither here or there. We're getting off topic.
We are. So anyway,
yes,
DuckTales. It's just everything about it just looks like fun. And I will say this much: as far as like Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Webby, thank God they got good voice actors because Christ Almighty, I don't think Disney has ever done those characters right. Ever made them not grating.
And it would probably be very, very rough on the voice actor for Donald because having to do that scratchy duck voice for so much. Oh yeah.
I used to know a trick for doing
to be
that, but
fair,
unfortunately I
Donald.
lost it.
To be fair, Disney has only one Donald, and they pretty much use him for that. So
For everything?
Yeah.
everything,
God.
from Kingdom Hearts to current shorts.
It's like the Mickey Mouse voice or the Goofy voice. It passes on kind of like an apprenticeship position.
Kind of.
Man,
You have the master who does the original voice. They find someone who does very close facsimile, teach him how to mimic the master, and when the master retires or passes on, the apprentice takes up.
It's either that or Donald's voice actor has done the voice for so long that his vocal cords have adjusted to the point where his actual voice is Donald now.
That's
Here's
creepy.
the thing. Donald's voice does not require the larynx at all.
Isn't it all?
It is all
it's
cheek
the nose.
control.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember this, though. This is so much better than Quack Pack, by far.
Oh,
However,
oh man,
it's not Darkwing Duck.
By
Yeah, it
leaps
is not
and
Darkwing Duck,
bounds.
unfortunately.
To be fair, Darkwing Duck was a spin-off.
I really hope he and like Gizmo Duck gets a cameo. And
They did show Launchpad.
yes, they showed Launchpad.
Yeah, they got
Launchpad
Launchpad still.
starred in DuckTales.
Yeah, Launchpad, according to the canon of the universe, like left Scrooge for some reason, or Scrooge fired him, and just ended up in what the hell was Darkwing City?
St. Canard. St. Canard.
St. Canard,
yeah. It just ended up there somehow.
Yep.
I can imagine that Scrooge would fire Launchpad, or maybe, I don't know, something along those lines, because of
Probably
the whole...
hires and rehires him on a regular basis.
Probably. There's just that ending bit where he was just like seeing the family all hunched together. Oh, family is the glue that holds us together. Oh shit, the plane's falling!
Oh, it's the ground!
So yes, the writing looks very good. So
Yes, it does.
okay,
Anyway, back to
back to the story.
Right, and now we have QD's interpretation of Celestia for Dragons Aren't Shy, Part 1.
My faithful student, I write to you on this occasion regarding the smoke coming from Ponyville. I'd assumed it was another apple barn burning down, but judging from the color and smell, that is not the case. It belongs to a sleeping dragon. Now, I'm not surprised a dragon nested in that mountain. That spot has always been trouble, as all sorts of dragons have nested there before, usually in preparation for the migration. Still, we're trying to discourage that by blocking the cave. But every time we've plugged up the entrance, a new dragon would show up and just casually knock the boulders aside before settling in. On that note, apologies on any damages from the rock slide that probably occurred prior. I'm sending some guards and floor mares over there, and they'll be sure to double up the rocks and add some cement in there. Until they arrive, do not do anything rash or excitable. This is not a mission, just a stern warning. Treat this creature with the utmost respect and leave it alone. I don't want you to turn it into another fiasco like the time I took you to their mating grounds. I had to write a letter filled with so many sorries and apologies my horn cramped thanks to your idle comment about inadequate size. It didn't help my letter was longer than that either, but you left me no choice. Stay safe, my student, and stay away from that dragon. Love, Princess Celestia.
We all know how well that went.
See, part 2.
And
Princess.
speaking of Part 2, Dragons Aren't Shy, Part 2. Twilight Sparkle. I'm beginning to wonder if you actually read my letters, or your eyeballs just glaze over, twisting and turning my words into something I didn't say like a paparazzi pony. Does most of this letter just look like a giant page of ellipses to you? Whatever the case, you visited the dragon and corrected the problem without causing another incident due to one of your friends. I thank you for this. In case you didn't pick up on the context in my last letter, we're dealing with the remnants of the dragon smoke right now in Canterlot. Pegasi are pushing it away from the city as I write this, beating their wings as fast as they can. Luna's being far more effective, though. Her shouting blasts the smoke away in massive clouds. Begone, fumes of funk and foulness! Away with thee, cursed clouds of calamity! Are a few choice lines. She's having too much fun with this, but the clouds are redirecting towards the Badlands thanks to her cords of steel, so I can't complain. That probably won't have any negative repercussions outside of ruining everyone's hearing in town for a week or so. That includes mine, and I'm wearing earmuffs. Be lucky you're not here right now. Oh, yes, one last thing. Fluttershy talked down the dragon, right? That's actually pretty impressive. So I enclosed a gold scale in this letter. Give it to her and let her know she's the town official Dragon Watch, and that she better do a good job. Because if not, she'll be fired. Love, Princess Celestia.
I imagine she meant fired in more than one sense.
Alliteration!
Sense.
I gotta love it when Luna does the alliteration in the fix. It's just so much fun.
And with that, I believe I'm next, right?
Yes.
Good, because I love this fucking title. Just go to sleep. Dear Twilight, what kind of friendship report is this? Twilight, you are friends with a ranch pony that's way too intimate with Robe. A cocky weather mare with lofty dreams. An animal caretaker scared of her own shadow, which is also likely scared of her. A fashionista who spends too much time obsessing over gems like the element!
Fuck you!
And an annoying pink anomaly that keeps finding her way into my room. Apologies for the cutoff, thought I heard something. It sounded like a party popper. Anyway, your friends couldn't possibly be more diverse short of you befriending a Ziprarican botanist. My question is this. How have you just now learned this lesson? More importantly, didn't you learn this within the first week of your stay after the Nightmare Moon incident? Now, despite your amazingly delayed reaction to this lesson and your incredible ambiguity of the friends you're referring to, which is smart actually, you might have saved their lives today. I'm happy you got around to learning this. Now go to sleep and don't bother me with a useless friend report like this again. Love, Princess Celestia. Luna, that's not funny. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean it wasn't you? You're the only one in here besides me. Well, who else could it... Lock the doors!
Ah, Pinky, you absolute bitch.
Okay, who's next?
I believe it is... Oh, the order has changed thanks to Zai's...
Thanks to Fluffernutter's good idea.
Yeah, so I guess I'll take it.
Who is not here.
I'll take it next.
I guess.
And I think I'll just see if I can do this. Twilight Sparkle. You jumped to conclusions again, didn't you? How many times do I have to explain to you the necessity to assess a situation from every angle? By the sounds of things, you got wrapped up into the words of your, quote, friends, and thought some pony who may not be the Ziprakan botanist I mentioned in the last letter was a horrid hexer. I say that as I get a text. Was a horrid hexer who intended on cooking up some apple bloom stew. Okay, thank you. That's enough. Shut it, Irene.
Stop it, Irene.
Out of my head. I'm busy. Either that's referring to what's the orange one's name? Applesack's little sister. Who's cues the button? That girl. Or you mean the sweet stew with the flower buds and candied yams? That stuff is to die for, and I could just eat it right now. Stew, I mean, not apple bloom. Do not confuse this. But I am honestly surprised that you, the resident bookworm, would fail in realizing the ludicrousy of their claims. You fact-checked me on every single statement I made while you stayed in my castle, but the second you leave, you get caught up in the rumors and hearsay of your friends/acquaintances. I'd almost call this implausible if I didn't remember that it was you. This voice is not easy. No wonder Greg only does this in like short bursts. Zakora sent me a letter about this incident as I was writing this, you know. Yes, I know her from a recreational event I go to once a month. Yes, the same one I said you couldn't come along with for when you asked. God damn it, Greg. You had to make her sound like this. You still can't come. You're not mature enough to handle hot cocoa, let alone tea. if anything's been proven today, it's that you can't pull your head out of your ass because you think you'll see a gold nugget at the end of your colon. Well, I will tell you this, Twilight. I too have seen the nugget, and I found out the hard way it is fool's gold. Please do not disappoint me again. Love, Princess Celestia. P.S. When you have time, let Sakura know that I'll be bringing Royal Blend 64 for this month's meeting. And please tell her to bring stripes and stars. No, Luna, you already see enough stars as it is. You can't come. Just drink more of Joe's coffee then. You already order that every day. Nope, I'm not looking at that pouting puppy dog face of... You're not going, and that's... fuck. I don't know, I think that was a pretty decent interpretation of Greg Celeste.
And with that, since the order's fucked up, it's Princess Zai's turn.
So, this is chapter
We're
1.
at A Century of Swarms Part 1.
That is
Oh god.
Twilight Sparkle, I'm coming for a visit. No, you're not in trouble yet. As frustrated as I've been with you and your amazing friendship reports, the fact that you're actually learning things is something worth praising in person. So I'm bringing you a few treats in celebration of this astounding achievement. I know you'll look forward to some of your mother's sweet biscuits. I know I do. But I've asked her for the recipe. But she refused on the grounds of it being a family secret. That's okay though, that's perfectly fine. Oh, and I'll bring along a slice of vanilla tea layer cake, made by yours truly. Sure, 3 layers is reasonable, and 5 may be pushing the limits, but no ponies complained about more layers than that to my face. You should.
God damn it, Irene.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not sure
excited about that cake. You get 2 bites. Don't complain. That is twice as much as last time. Luna's baking cookies made from moon dust, moon rocks, and her own tears. Apparently that's how she's lived for the past millennium on the moon. Don't worry if it tastes like hate, she said. It only lingers for the first minute. I'll bring some regular cookies, just in case. Anyway, I'll come by within a few hours, and after a few errands and duties I must take care of. I do expect your home to be tidy, however, that should keep you occupied. Don't go off and make it a spectacle like I'm visiting every building in town, however. I know this is a big deal for you, but it's not that big, okay? Love, Princess Celestia. Luna, those cookies smell mouth-wateringly delicious. Yes, I'm sure Twilight will, probably enjoy them. You want me to try one? I suppose I can.
Oh god.
Oh no, the moon cookies become a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Can I take this one?
Yes, you're
Princess of Giant Hats.
you're perfect for this one.
Okay, whatever. I hate you. Dear Twilight, I'm disappointed in you. Again. To start, I saw these same creatures over in Trottsdale eating everything late this afternoon. But when I came to Ponyville earlier, Pinky was busy parading them off into the woods while you were busy trying not to lose your cool like you didn't even know what was going on. I don't question Pinky knowing about the parasprites. She knows too much as it is. Like the fact that I haven't celebrated my birthday since I banished my sister. Side note, but tell her to stop stalking me on that matter. I will get around to that. Anyway, what I do question is why neither you or Fluttershy bothered to research the parasprite first, if both of you knew nothing about it. She's the resident animal expert, you're the resident librarian, yet it took us a quarter to form your voracious eating habits. Fluttershy I can forgive, as she may not know all about the creatures of Everfree, but that's why we have books on the subject. I know you have a copy of Pet or Pest, a compendium of carnivorous, cute, and crazy creatures, by Doc Danger somewhere in your library. Maybe it was right next to the copy of the other book you judged by its cover. Actually, that's exactly what happened here. You didn't fully question what the parasprite was right from the outset. Pink even knew exactly what they were, but you didn't ask her about them. You did learn these lessons before, right? Well, maybe you were panicked over the whole situation. Discovering once cute pets can eat you out of house and home is something to worry over. But you must keep a level head on your shoulders when the situation hits the fan. In this case, you turned para sprites into para termites. They can actually eat your home. If Spike relieves himself in a corner of your library, I hope your first solution won't be to plug up the offending holes on him. Your learned lesson was valuable, that I will not debate. But please, think about your magic before you cast something tragic. Love, Princess Celestia. P.S. The parasprites ate everything I brought with me but the moon cookies. Yes, Luna, your moon cookies, which I might add were surprisingly tasty. Luna, calm down, okay? They're just bugs. They don't have good taste. Oh, dear.
Good job, Celestia. Alright, who's next?
Oh, God.
I think we got Princess Q.
Well,
QZ.
Well, QD already did his earlier, and Squirrel hasn't done his yet.
Alright, Squirrel, go.
Unwrapping Winter. My most faithful student. I'm delighted to hear that you participated in an Earth Pony tradition. No, really. You're not using magic is the best news I've heard since the Parasprite infestation. However, the hidden talents bit worries me. Because that makes it sound like you discovered a hidden talent you didn't know you had. You do know the adds other mark, right? It's called the hidden mark. And no, it's not the one that appears on the other side of your thigh. It can show up anywhere on your body. And I do mean anywhere. Even on the liver of an ale guzzler. Which is how a doctor found it existed in the first place. There could even be more than one. Don't go looking for it, though. Luna's still looking for hers, and I'd stopped after the fool's gold thing from before. And don't share this with your friends either. I don't want to hear about Rarity checking her eyes for needles or anything.
That was horrifying!
That's an awful thought.
But in regards to your friendship lesson, about how that and teamwork can accomplish anything, I can expand on that a little. You know I have royal gods. They're not royal, especially stink of mead and hard cider are questionable gods at best. And glorified messengers cults at worst. While their loyalty remains undaunting, their work ethic is a crapshoot. They're not all friends, and I've heard arguments that suggest some of them will never be. But they're co-workers, and even though they may not like each other, next time I need to put a glass of water with me.
Now you know how I feel.
Yes, they'll put up with each other's enough to at least to do a serviceable job most days. But if my life was on the line, you bet your ass the petty differences are set aside in favor of surrounding me with a phalanx. That is not solely friendship that surrounds me, that is a camaraderie, and no stronger force exists that is that of unspoken friendship and That is no stronger force exists that of unspoken trust and friendship between your comrades. I don't like the look of some of them give Luna though, like they'd catcall her if I wasn't near her, that kind of look. I'll need to address this issue, remind them of who sass they catcalled first. Oh, before I forget about Rarity, I would have you issue a formal apology to her on my behalf. It turns out she did send the element after the second reminder that they still had it. But it had been lost in transit for a while because of some wall-eyed mare that broke through one of my stained glass windows today delivering it. The apology is from me checking a rock at her boutique after reading your not a friendship report. Yes, from Canterlot. Love, Princess Me. Also, extend my apologies to Apple Smack. I missed my first throw badly.
Ow.
We go from hard, tough, redneck Celestia to just Squirrel doing Celestia.
It's tough to keep that voice up.
Yeah, it is. Your throat wants to die.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Okay.
So are we doing more, or are we going off to Mad Libs?
Yeah, do we want to do one more or what?
I'm fine either way.
Cutie, do you want to do one more just because you haven't done 2?
Oh, what
Cutie
the
doesn't
hell?
want to
Sure.
do it.
Okay. Calling all cuties. Twilight Sparkle. Your friendship lesson gave me pause for thought.
Oh no.
Magic is your thing, isn't it? It's the thing you withheld once before in front of your friends with the Ursa Minor incident, but it came out and now your friendship is stronger because of it? A younger filly learned this lesson long before you did, without magic. And if my understanding is correct, without a cutie mark. I have no words to say. Truly, you've left me stunned and speechless that a small filly has a better idea of friendship than you did at that age. Granted, you were buried neck deep into magic tomes and textbooks at my school, but there were other gifted unicorns there you could have made friends with, right? Except you didn't, and instead clung to me like a hungry leech in a swamp. And while I taught you a great many things, friendship is something I cannot teach you. That is why you are there in Ponyville, to learn what the little filly did, and take it to become a better pony. You can do this. You must do this. Because the alternative is that I have to start over, and the candidates aren't up to your level. My current best pick is a filly who can blow snot bubbles and morph them into booger art.
Ew.
Provocative and intriguing, but disgusting art.
Ew.
Promise me you will learn something new next time, please. Love, Princess Celestia. Luna, why do you want to see that? Trust me, it's not worth it. Yes, I know I'm not the lord over your time, but I really do think you could spend it better doing anything but looking at a mucus shaped into a tiger lily. Fine! If you insist, we can browse her gallery of nasal paintings too. Though I warn you now, she sometimes does fresh ones.
Ew.
Man, what are you guys talking about? It's not a big deal.
Shut up.
The joke was bad, and you should feel bad.
Sans, that was absolutely terrible!
He like owns a trademark on bad jokes. It's okay. See what a bad trademark.
Alright. Well, are we ready for a map yet?
I have to find one.
And well,
music break till then?
Well, I was actually going to say I have something I could talk about quick.
Okay.
Kind of funny. So, for those of you who are not aware, or who are not horror movie aficionado snobs like myself.
Horror movies?
Horror movies, yes.
Oh.
I recently rewatched Cabin in the Woods and saw the Everything Wrong with Cabin in the Woods little thing. And I gotta say, it's been a long... I remember why I did like it. Oh my god, why do I like this? And it's kind of hard because it's like, it's great fun, but it's also, the commentary is hilarious and stupid. It's a really random mismatch of like, this movie is good, but also really stupid.
Well, that was the
for those
point.
Who don't, I mean, I won't give anything away, because normally if a movie like this, you know, considering how long it's been, I would just go ahead and give the plot up. But if you haven't seen Cabin in the Woods, watch it. It is something you have to see.
It's a horror comedy. Think scary movie, but done actually right and actually good.
Yeah, but there's an underlying plot behind the black comedy, other than just being there for black comedy's sake, like most horror comedies are. I mean, the only other movie I think that can compare to this would be Evil Dead.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 1 was alright, but it wasn't nearly as funny as Evil Dead.
Evil Dead 1 was like a serious attempt at comedy, but then they realized that it was actually unintentionally funny, so they probably just went, fuck it, we'll just make it funny.
So and then last one was because of, again, switching publishers, they went with more comedy than horror again, so yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, Army of Darkness was just fucking hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing at it.
That's because it was Army of Darkness.
Yeah. Anyway, the end of... I mean, if you if you've watched Cabin in the Woods, hopefully you understand the commentary that the movie is trying to produce. That the people they're trying to make happy, sedate, like make them satisfied is us, the horror movie viewers. But I think there's a third layer underneath that. That for some reason the old horror movie buffs, like me and anybody else who like literally grew up on 80s and 90s horror movies, like I can seriously quote you some fantastic lines from some of the great. I adore the original slashers. I'm a massive horror movie snob. And I found as I watched Cabin in the Woods again, and also watched Everything Wrong with Cabin in the Woods, I felt like the ending had not just the other layer of like commentary about how we, the viewer of horror movies, are the ones that this movie is trying to satisfy on a meta level. Again, not trying to give anything away. It's really hard not to spoil this, trying to give this critique. But I think there's a third layer in it. I think the third layer was the movie companies, the producers, and everyone who makes these horror movies basically saying that all the people who are old, who grew up on this stuff, who are like kind of hardcore about horror movies, are so stuck in their ways that they don't understand that things are kind of changing. That modern horror audiences want to see not necessarily a happy ending, but a satisfactory ending, a good ending. Not necessarily
bittersweet, you mean?
Yeah, something kind of bittersweet. Not that everyone dies, so fuck you kind of ending. But that's what we, as the original horror children of classic horror, grew up on. Everyone dies.
Everybody dead.
But I kind of feel like that was the third layer of commentary on the horror movie public. That they're so mad that they didn't get what they want, they're just going to trash the shit out of the movie. Or, in this case, the world. I don't know. Am I being too pretentious thinking that, or what?
I don't think so.
No, after viewing Silver Quill's Death of the Author video, or Derp of the Author, as it was put, any criticism is valid, basically. So I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
In the end,
that's just how I interpreted it.
I know I'm not really a horror fan, but I personally don't really like stuff, like, even if it's not horror, it's stuff where all the characters die, so I'm just like, that's fucking depressing. The characters to me are the most important part of anything, and I want to like connect to them, so if all the people I'm trying to connect to die, I'm just like, I don't want to get into this, I don't want to get invested in the first place.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing about classic horror. They're not necessary. The characters you're seeing, the kids who die, are just fodder. The main character is the monster, is the villain.
Yeah, it's not like The Hobbit where you connect to all the characters and you're just like, oh, I don't want them to die. No, in these in the horror movies, they don't really have much character other than, you know.
I personally prefer things that are just like kind of creepy and just make you unsettled rather than like actual.
Yeah, but like here's the way the classic horror genre works in the United States, in the US, because this is where, in my personal opinion, where classic slasher horror was born. And I can tell you the names of some of the characters, classic horror slashers, but I can promise you you're not going to know any more about these characters besides she likes to get high, he's a jerk, she likes to fuck, and he's a nerd. That is it.
And he's the black guy.
Yeah, and he's the black
person to die.
Well, you're gonna play that shit, aren't you? You're just gonna play the race card.
Yep. Says the whitest girl in the entire equestrian universe.
Speaking of whom, I think she's got a Mad Lib ready, by the way. So
yeah, I'll wrap it up here. But the fact is that, like, yeah, you're not supposed to feel anything for these kids. They're just there to smoke weed, have sex, and die. You're supposed to actually connect with the monster.
That's what I was saying. Like, I kind of like things more that sort of connect to the character, throw them through a hell of a lot of challenges, and then sort of have some more sort of meaningful ending. I guess still kind of scary, but just like more. Anyway, yeah, let's move on.
Alright, let's move on. We got a Mad Lib.
Right, where do we begin?
Where to begin? We begin with you. Plural noun.
What the hell? I'm just gonna use a noun I used last time. Condoms.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna go that way.
Yes, it worked well the last time.
Good start.
It did.
It
Squirrel?
did.
Yes.
Adjective.
Ran.
Adjective.
Oops. Oh, shit. Burning?
Describe something.
Burning.
That is descriptive.
That's alright.
It smells like burning.
Right.
It does. Tagage hime-sama.
Hi.
Adverb.
Don't give me a heart attack, please.
That might actually be cuter than the Starry's done today.
The one title she will not fight for.
Adverb.
I'm thinking. Unfortunately, I keep turning nouns, so that's not right.
Describing a verb. Describing.
I know what
Okay.
adverb is. I just need to first think of the right verb and then describe that.
The intellectual and knowledgeable Trixie is drawing a blank.
Shush. Grizzly.
Ooh.
That works. Princess Detective.
Must I be called that?
Yes.
That's what your
Changing name
title
back.
says. Anyways, noun.
Noun. Coin.
Alright. Princess Fluffy. Fluff and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A number.
5,027.
Okay. Princess Kyuzuri.
Yes.
Adjective.
Pixelated.
Okay. Trey.
What's up?
Another number.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Squirrel.
Yes.
A noun.
Rag.
Say that again?
Rag.
Oh, rag. Hime-sama.
Hi.
Another adverb.
I said, don't give me a heart attack.
I have a hard time finding that heart attack inducing.
私は可愛いですね。
I love my
Please and have
boyfriend.
You
Please
haven't
and
watched
have
enough anime, Trade. You're not used to
I
that.
watch anime. I gave it up a while ago.
Lame.
Blasphemer.
Expertly.
That works.
Oh wait, no, I haven't given it up. I'm watching Yuri on Ice. Dude.
Detective.
Yes.
A type of liquid.
Brandy.
Okay. Zai?
Yep.
Another liquid.
Lava.
Is lava a liquid?
No, it's not. But
Not really.
I know it's fun. It's always. Last time I tried to give that, and you guys had a huge go at me. It would have been when it got to the actual Mad Lib. It would have been really funny in context.
You know what? I'm gonna still use it.
Eh.
Might as well. Just because we don't have time to argue.
Yeah.
Kitty, noun.
We will go with lubricant.
Okay. Trade?
A great trademark is ready.
No.
Nah.
Another number.
Negative pi?
Come on, give us something a little different.
Nah. Negative 2,456.
Oh, this will be good. Q? Spell?
Yes.
A noun.
Spray bottle.
Okay. Same noun, so I get to put that in twice. Ten.
Nani?
Adjective.
Brilliant!
I just keep thinking the Guinness ads. That kind of brilliant.
Brilliant!
Thank you. Speaking of which, it's your turn. Give me a color.
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 This is more interesting, Madeleine.
Periwinkle.
Nice.
Well, at least wasn't fierce.
Yep.
At least I didn't say fuchsia.
Yeah.
This makes me think of the Tinker
Zai?
character. Hello.
Noun.
That is not a noun.
Butts pie.
Yes.
Whatever. The Undertale.
What's the noun?
We mentioned
Butts
it earlier. It's
pie.
Undertale's reference.
Butts pie.
It's butterscotch, but shortened.
Butts pie.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go with it. And finally, Kitty,
Yes.
one more noun.
Prophylactic.
God.
We're gonna bookend this thing the way I see it.
Prophylactic. Tell it for those who don't know what that is.
That is a fancy term for a condom.
Oh, why not?
That's not true. It's not true. It's a fancy term for a pregnancy preventative item. There
A
can
contraceptive.
So
be
condom.
contraceptive.
Oh,
A-
contraceptive.
A diaphragm can be classified as a prophylactic.
Okay.
Anyways, all of this talk of condoms and such, all of how to make a birthday cake.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
If by bad you mean amazing, then yes.
Yes, here we go.
Because
How to make a birthday cake. Preheat oven to 350 condoms.
alright.
Wow. That's
Too-
glorious.
That's quite a start. In a burning bowl, whip 1 cup of butter grizzly.
Okay.
What?
Whip a cup of butter grizzly. In a grizzly manner. Once the butter is soft, gradually add 2 cups of coin.
Going for that nice copper flavor. What are you, the great gourmet?
Hold on. Then add eggs. 5,027 at a time.
Oh,
Beating until pixelated. Sift in pie and a quarter cups of all-purpose rag. Stir expertly while adding 1 cup of brandy and 1 teaspoon of lava.
Well, see, brandy to certain baking.
What's wrong with that?
No, I just said,
Next.
Spoon the batter into a greased lubricant and bake for a negative 2,456 minutes.
So, just don't bake it at all.
Might as well not bother. Might as well not even bother putting it together.
Exactly.
When the time's up, insert a wooden spray bottle into the cake to make sure it's finished. The spray bottle should come out looking brilliant! If it does not, bake until the cake appears a golden periwinkle.
Is that possible?
Alright.
I hope not! Once the Butts pie has cooled, frost, add candles, and voila!
Oh my god.
Your birthday prophylactic is ready to serve.
Wow.
Your birthday prophylactic.
terrible.
Just take this cake and shove it in your ass.
Oh my god.
Who uses a contraceptive there?
Well, it's better than saying shove it up your rear.
That's honestly a birthday prophylactic sounds like something Pinkie Pie would do.
It does.
God.
That's the scary part.
And that has been how to make a birthday cake treat
That is.
version.
It's like when Pinkie Pie gets like drunk and stoned at the same time at a party, and then she gets really super horny.
Oh no,
I don't need that image.
No, I don't. I'm sure Zai does, but I don't.
Oh yes, I would love that
I hate
image. Wouldn't you?
I didn't hear what you said, but I hate you.
The horny Randy Pinkie Pie.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see my message earlier, did you?
He's just like, oh,
No.
okay.
When we were talking about the stuff to order earlier, I'm surprised you didn't throw in a stargazy pie.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't really know what you meant, but okay.
I'm surprised. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I
But
remember
anyway, other than that, that's pretty much it.
In the meantime, we've only got like 8 minutes
Negative
left.
2 minutes.
Yeah, hey Squirrel, is Lauren doing 8-bit tonight?
Yes, we have a book
Well,
author
then-
on.
Well,
Oh.
then I guess we're gonna sign off at here so that Squirrel can get to the next show.
Yep.
Alright, everybody, say your goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
See you tomorrow.
Yes,
Johnny.
you will. Johnny.
Rarity.
Oh, look is that!
That is what I told him earlier. That is a stargazy pie.
That's a
From all of
story.
us
Oh,
here,
God.
from all of us here at Tree Time, this is Miss Rarity reminding you. You want to make a birthday prophylactic?
Fish.
Please do. I'm sure it'll do Pinky some good.
Just don't include fucking fish!
Good night.